Okay guys, so we started with the poem Lazy Larry Likes to Sleep. Okay, and I left my other copy at school that we went over. So let's look at number 4. That's the one you had to do on your own. And it was, if Larry does not dream during long nights, you can predict that he will feel hungry, unhappy, scared, or lucky. So we go back and look at the first stanza. So this is stanza number 1. It says, Lazy Larry likes to sleep in his cozy bed while counting sheep. He naps on couches, he naps in chairs, he smiles and dreams without a care. Right here it says he smiles and dreams without a care. So we know when he's dreaming, if he's smiling, he's happy. So think about if he's not dreaming. Okay. So if he's not dreaming, is he going to be hungry? No. That was a crazy one to put in. Unhappy. Maybe, because if he is dreaming, he smiles, which makes him happy. If he's not dreaming, the opposite would be unhappy. H, scared. Does it talk about anything about he would be scared? No. Lucky. No. So you should have picked G in line. Let's see, what line did we use to help us? Line 1, 2, 4. Line 4 help us. Okay, so let's look at number 5. This poem has rhythm, which is, so rhythm. And we're going to be talking about the parts and elements of a poem in our next video. A pattern of repeated words. No, because if you think about it, rhythm. Rhythm is kind of like a beat. Like, think about a song. So it wouldn't be repeated words. A pattern of repeated beginning sounds. We had a question like that yesterday, and we know that repeat the same beginning sounds is called alliteration. So that is not going to be our answer. A pattern of repeating end sounds. We know that's rhyme. A pattern of repeated beats. Yes. So the word beats helps us understand that that's going to be a rhythm. Okay. And so guys, this one I didn't find anywhere. That's kind of information that we've learned about poems. That's something that I just have to remember. Read these sentences from the poem. He chooses to snooze as a way to think of things beyond his bedroom sink. What can you tell about Larry from these lines? Okay. F. Larry wants to dream about everyday things like sinks instead of animals. So no, because in our poem it talks about how he dreams about animals and nothing else. So no. Larry wishes that the animals he sees when he dreams were in his bathroom when he wakes up. No. H. Larry enjoys sleeping because he can leave the everyday world and visit a fantasy world in his dreams. Maybe. Larry thinks that the world around him is much more interesting than the world he sees when he sleeps. So let's look at that one again. Larry thinks the world around him is much more interesting than the world he sees when he sleeps. Okay. So no, he thinks his dreams are more interesting. So he chooses to snooze as a way to think of things beyond the kitchen sink. So H is going to be our answers. Okay. Let's look at number 7. So look at the table. It shows some words from the poem and synonyms for these words. So I have Lazy Larry likes to sleep in his cozy bed while counting sheep. So I have cozy means comfortable. Was a cozy bed, comfortable bed. When Lazy Larry opens his eyes, he always seems a bit surprised. So there's a synonym for surprise. So another word for surprise is alarmed. His mirror shows his drowsy eyes, all puffy, swollen, and a bit surprised. So drowsy. What would be another synonym? Would it be awake, asleep, sleepy, angry, clear? So if your face is all puffy and swollen and a bit surprised, does that mean you're going to be awake? Like you're wide awake? No. Be sleepy. Maybe sometimes when you kind of rub your eyes and you're just waking up, it could be like that. Angry. No. Clear. No. So my answer is B. Okay, so you're going to answer number 8. It says, look at the web. It should show a main idea and supporting details. So this would be my main idea. What is my main idea? These are some of my supporting details. Bears, elephants, zebras, penguins. So what belongs in the space? What is my main idea? If these are my supporting details, just by reading those, what would my main idea be? I want you to answer that question for me.